let's cut to the chase. All right, because I need to clean the bathroom and the staircase. It's Sunday. It's always cleaning day on Sunday. Why are we now acting like this is surprising? Like, what did I tell the PlayStation fan base, the PlayStation fanboys 3 years ago? PlayStation is a shell of its former self. And you know what happened? Great Guardian's just an Xbox. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You're just an Xbox fanboy. That just shows you who the real PlayStation fans are. The PlayStation fanboys never cared about PlayStation's well-being. Time and time again, GameStop, All Eyes on Jet, etc. called it out time and time and time again. But PlayStation fanboys stayed in denial. Heck, even Dreamcast guy called it out, bro. Even he showed his concerns. But no. You say, you give any kind of criticism towards PlayStation and it's like, you're automatically, like you're just hating. You're automatically a hater. The truth hurts, as they always say. You tell people the truth and they can't handle it. You see what PlayStation's doing. They already were doing it like 10 plus years ago. Where have you been? It's been done already. The erasure of physical media, it's been happening. Now you want to act surprised? Now you're upset? I already told y'all PlayStation was on some BS. Man, when I had the PSP, it was evident they were trying to ease everybody into it. The PSP made it so... It was so much more convenient to just download games. Because the UMD discs were freaking awful. They were fragile. They broke easily. It was just a hassle. It was a hassle, bro. I'd rather just download the games. And then they released the PSP Go. They did it too early. The iPhone killed off the PSP Go. That little console was download only. They knew what they were doing. PlayStation, this has been on PlayStation's mind for a minute. And then with the PS Vita, the game cartridges, you had to install the cartridges. It was like a key card. Kinda. And you know what was crazy about the PS Vita key card, the PS Vita game cartridges? You could not save your data onto the PS Vita natively after the game was uninstalled. It had to be, the save data had to be saved to the PlayStation Plus cloud system. You had to be a monthly subscriber to PlayStation Plus to save your PS Vita games game data. You see how ridiculous that is? They were already on some anti-consumer crap years ago. The PS Vita was a phenomenal console, but for Christ's sakes, PlayStation handled it terribly. But this thing will remain one of my favorite handhelds of all time. Probably still is my favorite handheld of all time. I still use mine. You people are so... The gaming community is just... You people are jokes. Some of y'all are the fakest PlayStation fans ever. My concern for PlayStation meant I was a hater. Jet's concern for PlayStation meant he was a hater. Gamesta's concern for PlayStation meant he was a hater. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. It all writes itself. It all writes itself, man. You people are just... I can't. I don't even know what else to say. Now we're acting surprised. Yeah, your physical media was gone a long time ago. The real battle is whether or not we own what we buy online. That's another fight. I know there is a petition to preserve physical media. Will it work? I don't know. I will even put that petition in the description below. Also, shout out to a real one that I've discovered in this community, CRT Craig. One of the realest in this community besides Jet, Gamesta, Suburbian. Okay, shout out to CRT Craig. That's a real one.
This is what Sony's trying to get rid of. They don't want you to be able to do this anymore. This is why it is so imperative to speak out against this corruption and speak out against this bullshit. Look at this. Got all my PS3 games. All my PS3 games. Look at this. Look at the beauty of physical media. Look at that. PS4 games. All my PS4 games. This is what they're trying to destroy.
All right, I gotta give him his flowers for real. Realist. One of the realists for real. Something's gotta change. Now me, I already told y'all what to do when this type of thing happens in this hobby. You have to adapt. And if you can't adapt, well, that sucks. That's tough. Gather all your physical media, emulate your games, get a PC, you know, just be prepared, because we don't know what could happen. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. All right, so that's all I got to say about the matter. I don't know why PlayStation fans are so surprised now. I don't get it. We tried to tell you, and you spat on our faces. That's the consequence. Might be too late to speak up. Hopefully not. Deuces.